So I might be late to the party on this one, but I don't really care. I wanted to talk about it anyway. Around a week ago, a brand new Sonic mobile game called Sonic Rumble was revealed. In my opinion, this just looks like a fun little Sonic multiplayer experience. And yeah, I agree with everyone else who says this game looks a lot like Fall Guys, but that's besides the point. Overall, this game looks like a fun time, and I'm looking forward to its release this winter. However, many people noticed a glaring issue with this game that, if not fixed, will completely ruin the experience. Now, I wanted to get out of the way that the game is still a very far away from being released, and this issue will most likely be fixed by then. And that's why the title says slight problem instead of, massive problem or huge problem. I wasn't lying. Anyway, while the game seems to have solid movement, controls, cosmetics, and all of that good shit, the reveal trailer for the game has massive graphical and frame rate issues. The reveal trailer shown has gameplay footage that looks extremely choppy to the point where it looks like a Google Slides presentation in some cases. This almost instantly caused people to panic because if this is what they wanted to show for the grand reveal of their brand new Sonic game, then that doesn't seem like a good thing. It shows that Sega was perfectly okay with showing this blatantly unpolished game to the public. Now, people have brought up some fair points about this whole situation. For one, this may just be a poor capture job on Sega's part. If any of you have used OBS or anything similar to record gameplay footage, then chances are you've run into this issue a couple of times. Top it off with the fact that this game is presumably running natively on a mobile device, and that would naturally cause some issues. But there are numerous fixes for that kind of thing, so I highly doubt it's a capture issue. And even if it was a capture issue, that's extremely lazy on Sega's part for not making sure this trailer is the best it could look, because mind you, this is most people's first impression of Sonic Rumble. Having this choppy and unpolished gameplay as the first impression of a brand new Sonic game is not a good look. The next point I've seen people make is that Sega always uploads trailers in lower frame rates, usually at around 24 to 30 FPS, rather than what the game should be natively running at, which is 60 FPS. Look at Sonic Mania's announcement trailer, for example. Yeah, this doesn't look very smooth, does it? Of course, this was only the case for the trailer. The actual game looks and runs at a smooth 60 FPS. But here's the difference between the Rumble trailer and the Mania trailer. While the Rumble trailer is already rendered at a lower frame rate, you can still tell the frame rate is wildly inconsistent during the gameplay segments. My friend G-Dub actually calculated the frame rate of the trailer himself, and it got as low as 15 FPS at times. That is abysmally low, especially for a fast-paced Sonic game. So yeah, the frame rate is a massive issue, especially considering it's a Sonic game. For games like this, if not 60 FPS, should be 30 FPS at an absolute minimum. Anything below that, in my opinion, is getting into motion sickness territory. Top it off with the fact that Sonic games have flashy, fast visuals with motion blur and all that good stuff, then that makes it even worse. It's the exact reason why so many people want a modern port of Sonic Unleashed, because the frame rate in that game gets so low to the point where it looks like a damn PowerPoint presentation. Even though the game was still a fun experience, it was made worse because of the technical issues. It doesn't help that Sonic Rumble is only a mobile game, meaning that you're likely not going to be playing this for hours at a time, making the issues much more noticeable. But like I said before, this will most likely be patched out by the time the game releases. I'm sure Sega has heard all of the negative feedback this trailer has received regarding this issue, and a closed beta test of the game should also help gather feedback on these issues as well. I mean, that is the reason why they're doing a beta test after all. So rest assured, I think we're in the clear for the time being. And if these issues are still present by the time the game launches, then that would be unfortunate, because this game does look pretty fun. It would be such a shame if that experience was ruined by frame rate issues. But anyway, that's going to end this short video. Again, I know I'm kind of late to the party on this topic, but I've just been focused on so many other things. Summer is also almost here, so I should be able to pump out way more videos very soon. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.